Good day, my friends. I hope you are all doing well. And I thank you for coming back to my channel if you're one of my regulars. And thank you. There's been a few new subscribers, and I love my new and existing subscribers. You guys are so sweet. So I'm here with something that hopefully you will all enjoy, guys. So here I am. You know how I always struggle to find a spot, right, where the lighting is okay? I don't think I found the best spot. I'm on my living room coffee table, so I don't know. Bear with me. Let's hope that this works. But regardless, I am here with another beautiful chocolate brown album. You know I take the spine out because I work right in my album. So I will be putting the spine in as soon as I'm done this video and ready to put the album on the shelf. But here is a travel album, which is chocolate brown, and it is number 34 on my shelf, which means from 112, I'm only down to 78 to go, which still sounds daunting, but I'm at 34 on my shelf. Guys, I didn't have that a couple years ago, so I'm happy. And what I was saying so many times, I say it in real life and on my videos, I am kind of exhilarated when I'm this behind because I have said this before. I love the variety. I love being able to go back from my children's baby albums, which are not finished, through to modern day stuff, travel that we did through the years, and like fun times with the kids at parks and birthday parties. And I haven't finished all that. I have so much variety to choose from. But right now, like I'm now trying to force myself to finish my daughter's school albums because I've already said this. I'm very redundant. I've already finished Anthony's. So Anthony is the younger kid. His school albums are 100% up to date. Juliana's are not because she had things like prom and finding her prom dress and promposal and so much other stuff that I find it a little daunting, but I'm working on that. I also just pulled out a 2014 book when the kids were kind of little, and I'm going through that just because it has stuff in there that's fun. Fall and Christmas, I was working on that. Then I'm working on other travel, like I'm working on everything. Whatever I feel like doing, I just pull out and work on. So 2.5 minutes into that, let's be quiet now and just show you the album. So this is the second page, and you have seen the first page because this is a consecutive album. It's the second page of fishing, and this is one of those creative memories, the quick collection things. I can't remember what we even call them. I love them. I have them all and I adore them. They're amazing, guys. I'll put a link down below and show you. You can look through my website. You don't have to buy anything. You can if you want, but I just want to show you what they look like. So I'm going to put a little link there. But that's the end of something, and then we get to something so beautiful. I am so happy that I got this done. My goal was to finish much of this album before our relatives came down this summer from Nova Scotia and PEI. Don't get me started on the number of pictures I took then. I freaking can't wait. I haven't printed them yet, but wow, that's going to be exciting. So here is the first page in 2023, August of 2023. We went to our niece's wedding in PEI. And here it is, and I had so much fun making this. So I have a lot of peekaboos everywhere. See, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2, 18 photos. Oh God, this makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I love this interactive element. I love the fact that I'm putting so many photos. It's just one of the most amazing things that was ever introduced in the world of scrapbooking, if you ask me. So Alexis and Nigel. I mixed and matched very eclectic wedding collections here, much from Simple Stories in Echo Park, but then some stuff that I've had forever in my stash. I really like this page. I think it's so soft and pretty. And this one has no peekaboos. It is what it is, like that. But what I did, I just trimmed down and tucked their actual invitation in here. So that is that. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest, but I don't mind it at all. Look at, there you go. And then when I do that, I put my, I try to put, this time I didn't, as you can see, but I try to put another strip to reinforce it here so it doesn't go through, but it doesn't bother me. But look at that. I like the softness of it. I could have gone with more of the coral, the color of their dresses, but I think this worked out fine. And there's this really subtle and really, really old paper from Creative Memories that I finally used. It's a greenish cream, works perfectly. Then there is this page. I don't know, at first the flowers kind of bothered me, but then I'm thinking, well, they match perfectly, so what's your problem? I love it. I captured so many awesome shots that day. I did some journaling here, which is a bit private. It is because of the terribly sad situation where we lost our nephew a couple months later. That's her brother. So this book, this is like the other book I was showing you guys. It's very bittersweet. It makes me very sad. And then one side of me is very happy that I have the photos, the memories of my poor nephew who passed in a car crash. But it's hard. It's hard to wrap your head around that kind of stuff, honestly. What I did here with my fancy pages, I tend to use a little bit of cute bling. So there's just some pearl strands, and I have that, I think it's a strand of like 4 or 6 wide, and I just trim them. I really like the look of this page. I've been doing a lot more of this kind of look instead of going all the way across. This is now my new favorite, which I used to do ages ago, but I'm back to it. I love it. I love the pops of peach. I love that color, and it just picks up so beautifully. Really, really like this. I love these Simple Stories flowers, and I just added some really cute like gems to the middle. I think they're from Rosie's Studio. They're so pretty. They're pastel, and then they have a little bit of gold in the middle. I find them really pretty. So I'm so glad. I love this page. I really, really do. And then this one, it's fun to use all these florals. That's kind of fun. I have 2 or 3 bins, the iris containers of just florals, and I don't really use them too much, so this is fun. And then check this out. This was literally sitting in a little cup on my desk. I don't even know where I got it. I don't know. I can't even say I think I know where. I don't know where the heck I got it, but I just stuck it on here and wrapped it with some twine. Hi, Mocha. My cat wants to say hi. And that's that. I use these cute little, they're glittery foam stickers. I can't remember who made them, but, oh, that. And then this, I bought some trim. I showed in one of my haul videos. I have to fix it a little because it's not, it should be underneath. I think it spilled out a little. But I bought it at Michael's. They now have where you can buy trim by the meter. So I bought that, and I bought my little pom-pom one that I use a lot. Another page that I absolutely love. I just love it. It's so soft. And what I love extra about this is I used one of these 6x12s. Check this out, guys. So this one is just for decoration, no journaling. And my picture account is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yes, 26 per double page. I love that. I love this. I love this idea so much. And you can't even tell it's there when you're looking at it like this, and then, hey, surprise. So yeah, that's something I use a lot now. I love this. I love the colors. Everything about this makes me so happy. This one to me is like a perfect wedding page just because of, again, the colors and everything. It just makes me so happy. It's elegant and simple and classy. These collections are. I don't recall. There's Monkey. Hi, Monk. I don't recall where these flowers are from. I think the gold letters are Jen Hadfield, but I don't remember. But anyway, I love it. I love it. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then their thank you card, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, ma'am. 15 pictures. So you see how many layouts there are. I really took a lot of photos. And some of these are from the professional photographers. Most of them are mine, but some are from her. I think these ones are from the professional because they're a little muted. If you look at the colors, they're quite different. Mine are more saturated and hers were more muted, but love it. I love it. I love it. Then another one. So this one's kind of, now we're at the party part of it. And I also rammed as many photos as I could in here because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What the heck? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. What? That's so exciting for me. Holy moly, 20. Like, count them up. We're already into the hundreds, right? Or 100 and something pictures. Love that. And this is a very old style that I used to do and I still love. It's so simple. So simple. Just put down your little strips and embellish them. This brings me joy. Wedding is over. We now have moved on to a day where we went out to the Inn of Green Gables Museum and store. And this feels Anne of Green Gable-ish to me. This paper and these Simple Stories embellishments. I just love it. It makes me so happy. And all I did here was I used 1 peekaboo, I believe, to put the pictures of when we rolled in. Quintessential PEI. That sign. Yeah, and everything else is like that. I love it. I just love it. It makes me so happy. And one design, it's not a trick, just one design element, I don't know, one design tip that I like to use is like red shirt, red shirt. I don't think I would ever put them on the same page. But that's how I picked the red for the tags. I always call them tabs from his shirt. So there's a little bit of balance just because of that, but I wouldn't put that all on one side. It wouldn't work for me. And I like this. I haven't done this for a while. A strip here, solid strip, and a solid strip going down that way. I mean, the page would have been fine without that, but it just gives it a little extra boost, I think. Then this page, I don't know why it gave me so much problem. I don't know why. I was so excited because I found that Vicky Bouton paper in my stash. I have this cool leather look paper from Michaels. It looks very like weathered leather, if you can see that. And I don't know, it just gave me a hard time. I don't know why. But again, what happened? I was going from August to September in my planner, and this page was introducing September. Hello, look how perfect it looks. So I trimmed it down to a 5x7 for a 5x7 peekaboo, added some of this cool blue paper, and boom. But now, the fun part. Look at all that. I put all the people pictures on top and all the, like the store and the doll pictures in here. So here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I messed up here. 21, 22. Could that be it? Might be. So 22 works for me. Oh, this page makes me so happy. This is like totally PEI / Nova Scotia. This Seize the Day collection from close to my heart, when it was close to my heart. And it's Seas, S-E-A-S. This combined with one of the Recollections paper pads, Lakeside or Lake Life or something, just worked wonders. So I showed this, I believe, on one of my shorts videos or something, but I used the Creative Memory circle cutter to cut this half circle out of here, added this, added these. Oh, it just makes me so happy. Nothing more to say about that, but I just love it. Ribbon, love it. Pictures are cute and happy and fun. This one too, I love this paper so much. So this was on the beach in front of Nanny's cottage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yes, I did journal on the tabs. Tags, stop it. Why am I always saying that? I did journal on these. Oh my gosh. This one was also one of those that took forever. I don't know why. What the heck? I love how it turned out, and I used another one of those Creative Memories packs, which I will link down below, but I used it differently. It was for spring. I didn't use the stickers. I just used the background paper. And then look what I did here. I was trying to make a booklet, but in the end, I ended up doing this instead. I just double-sided my photos, and I have the whole tag in here on white, and then I just topped it with this color. And now I have these little things you can pull out and look at. So I have 3 on either side. So that's 6 pictures, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this mama is thrilled. I love it. There's that. And then we move into having some ice cream. This one's fun. I like pink and brown together. It just reminds me of ice cream. So I just used that. I used yellow because of the fact that I had that little card that I wanted to use. So I found a matching cardstock. That's it. Love it. Just fun. Fun, fun, fun. And then we were at the house with our sweet little, is she a great niece or a grand niece? She's a great niece, I guess, because our niece is the one that got married. That's her girl. And I used some fun little pink. She is so cute. So the mama and papa were on their honeymoon, and baby was talking to mama on her phone. There's mama's mama. So 3 generations. I love that. That is just so cute to me. She's so adorable. I have pictures of her throughout, and now she has a baby brother, so I get to take pictures of him. That's why I think next I'm going to print and scrapbook my summer photos when they were down. That's what I'm in the mood for. So there's some more. This is adorable, and it's adorable because I love all the pictures. They're just the cutest. So I have this where I used my 6x12 once again. And I got way more pictures in than I could have otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So not tons more because this obviously takes a lot of space. But I'm crazy about these cut files. Crazy about them. I could use them every day. There's that. Then this cute little page. I don't know why this one also took me long. And now I love it. It's so busy and crazy looking. We had the dogs there. They had almost all the family in Nova Scotia has a dog from this litter. So I took a picture of the 2 that came to visit. Adorable. Well, one of them is Dave's mom's, and one of them is his sister's. So those 2 siblings were over. And then I have no pictures on those. I think I have a picture on this though. Yeah, more pictures here. That's funny. So that's that. Love those doggies. They're so cute. This one is so serene. I love this layout. I really do. And I like this picture on picture. And then it looks again like another picture. I adore that. And then here I have a booklet of more pictures that I wanted to fit in here. More. So that's that. How fun is this one, guys? The colors on this just make me so happy. So That's kind of what does all the talking on this. The pictures are cute. We had a nice walk together as a family. And the kids were taking these. That's so cute. They were on the kids' phone. I love it. Adorable. Guys, I'm going to just stop for a minute because I see that the boys have come home and they're going to barge in. My husband and my son, they're going to make a noise. So I'm just going to come back to this shortly. Stay tuned. Sorry about that brief interruption, guys. I'm back and I can't remember where I left off. I think it was here. Let's see. I don't know if I journaled. I mean, if I showed you this already. I journaled here. And then I used those Creative Memories little strips to write on. I love making these little tabs with my one of my punches. What else? I used circles, which I don't often do. And I love my polka dots and stripes. And so polka dots are actually little suns, but I don't know. I think this turned out cute. And I still love these foam alphas from Simple Stories. Pretty much it. This page I had shown before because it was in a video about finding the perfect embellishments for pages that are kind of hard to embellish. So I was showing this. I had a Simple Stories little booklet that those all came out of. And again, one of those layouts that is very old school me, but I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pictures per double spread. Works for me. I like this. This was fun to do. I used up some little eyelets. And this is something I learned a long time ago with Creative Memories. Not with the eyelets. That was probably from like Creating Keepsakes magazine and stuff, but it worked. I like it. Look how creepy this is. Not creepy, but kind of cool maybe. Dave, and I showed this in that other video too, Dave's shirt says Iron Paradise. But this is Uncle Ron. And when he stood beside him, it showed Ron. I love it. That's just funny and cute. Okay, so that's that. Here is a spread on their sweet dog, Chloe, and I had enough pictures to do a double page of just the kids and the dog, so that's what I did. And sometimes I like these layouts that are kind of off to one side with a lot of white space. Did the letters out of dies, and I put a bunch of these things here just for decoration. I love them. So simple. So here is one that is happy and sad, really. The beginning was happy and the ending was very, very sad. This is the day we left Nova Scotia, well, PEI/Nova Scotia, to go home back to Ontario. Our nephew had, his baby was born. He and his girlfriend had a baby. And so we weren't there, but I got all these pictures off Facebook and from my sister-in-law. So I'm so thrilled that I have all these. But the really sad thing is this is the dear little baby that passed away in the car accident with his daddy. So may they rest in eternal peace. They are no longer with us, which is so sad. But I'm really glad that I have these pictures. And the final page. So the weird thing about this one is I had shown this page, this whole event, in another album, in a regular miscellaneous summer album. But then I was thinking that should really be in our travel album, because that is when our nephews came from Nova Scotia and PEI. One of them lives in PEI, one's in Nova Scotia. They came to visit us. So this was part of that vacation, although this day wasn't somewhere where we slept over. You know what I mean? But anyway, it made more sense to put it here and not to split the vacation. So that's what I did here. So you've already seen this with my little pocket of more pictures of the baby's actual birthday. So I have those in here. And that's it. That takes us to the end of another thick and chunky album. I'm working on several that are almost done, so stay tuned. Hopefully if I can break away from the organizing and cleaning and scrapbooking stuff that is not in a partially completed album, then you'll see another one soon. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll chat soon. Ciao for now, guys. Bye.